Hey guys, how's it all going? So, I'm finally doing a vid on reincarnation. I mentioned previously that the topic of reincarnation and anything truly that defines us as spiritual beings, the universe, I'm very, very much in tune with it and in love with it. So, I mentioned I was going to do a vid. I want to do a short vid on reincarnation from my interpretation of it. I've made some notes here for you guys. And again, guys, before I waste my time, I'm doing it actually to enlighten and share knowledge with everyone who's watching. So if you like the vid, show the like, share the vids. It could really truly help someone, and I'm hoping it helps you. And also, guys, if you like this type of content that I'd like to talk about, let me know so that I can um, make more vids or go deeper into it. And again, should you want to have a consultation with me, we can discuss virtually anything, right? Like if it's spell related, we will obviously discuss the case. I've mentioned in many of my vids, all my spell work is personalized. I will develop a spell specifically for you and your case. Same with a topic like this, we could talk in depth about reincarnation, your purpose in life, heartache, trauma, anything. We cover in consultation. So that's out there now. You guys know I offer consultations, I offer spell work, and I offer extremely in-depth tarot readings. So okay, on to the vid that you guys clicked on for reincarnation. Firstly, yes, it is real. Okay. Now, one of the key words that comes to my mind and understanding of reincarnation and the purpose of reincarnation is that of experience and the experiential. Once you can understand this, you will see where my understanding lies with reincarnation. So, reincarnation is very much real. We are eternal, immortal souls, spiritual beings. Most people watching my vids will understand this, that our flesh, as important and as vital as it is to us on this earth, it is merely a casing for the now, okay? We have lived previous lives, we are living a current life, and we will live many more. So, if experience is the key, this will give you an understanding as to why reincarnation exists and why we reincarnate. Okay, so let me start from near the end of where I wanted to end off, and I'll bring it to the beginning now. To know something is not the same as to experience something, you know, whether it's something good or bad. Experience makes us grow as people and, more importantly, as souls, eternal souls. We might know to touch a fire is hot and we're going to burn, but for whatever reason, if you want to experience it, you put your hand on fire, you'll now know, yes, it's so like you knew it was, but you also experience it now. So your understanding and experience of the incident is so much greater. So that is one of the reasons for reincarnation. So we can experience, because in our spirit form, with all our memory, we know so much, but we haven't experienced most of it. So we come into the flesh, one of the reasons, to experience. That is what our flesh and our senses are there for, so we can have access to these smells, tastes, and experience and have this experiential knowledge, the experiential knowing. So, and again, this isn't to define reincarnation, but it's one of the aspects as I see it. Reincarnation for ourselves on a very personal level is very much a case of trial and error, okay? Which is where karma comes in as well, and a lot of the energies of the universe and your personal energy. Now, this is also why we are able to do stuff like power speaking, positive affirmations, spell work, magic works, work within chaos magic, work with entities, because we are truly spiritual beings. We have access to all these things. Now, where a lot of confusion comes in is because as we re-enter a new lifespan for a new experience or to, and most certainly to grow, we have to grow and learn within these lives, okay? If we experience lessons in our past lives, pain, trauma, challenge that we never completely faced or overcame, you most likely will experience it again. You've got to acknowledge these things. You got to grow from these things. You got to learn and finally accept, I've experienced it. I want to experience something else now because I have grown. So it's very much got to do with growth, reincarnation, okay? Keeping in mind also, one of the things is when we come back to actually, it sounds like it's inhibiting us, but it's actually not. It's kind of the secret key. We come back with no memory. And remember I said in our spirit form, we have exceptional knowledge and memory. Memory is key. Experiencing is key, and memory is another key. If we came back with all that memory, firstly, it would flood us. It would drive most people crazy, and it would limit you on your growth because you know things that you shouldn't until you remember. It sounds fucked up actually, but trust me, guys. Once you work on that memory, whether it's the Akashic records you want to refer to as the universal memory, which is all one and the same. Once you start tapping into these things and consciously calling forth this memory and working forth on this memory and walking through your life, learning positively, growing positively, things will start to come back to you, be it deja vu experiences, immense intuition, because then the timeline starts to flow properly within you. It's not linear, like I said before, it's vertical. So your past, present, and future is all in one, and you tap into that so much better once you consciously start to remember and you become the member you're supposed to be. Guys, I hope it made sense. Like I said, it's a very, very concentrated vid. Again, let me know your thoughts if you have any questions. And guys, I hope it helped someone out there as well. Be good.